This group project I gave them course seems kind of fun. Oh, what's this? I have to create my own devlogs? That sounds great. Actually, I think I'll start a devlog video right after I finish this code. Crap. I still have to make a video. Hello, welcome to the first devlog of Get Those Comments Off the Green, which is a game which is totally not a golf spin-off of Postal 2.
Ah, that's the stuff.
Originally, this devlog was supposed to be done every week, but yeah, that didn't happen. So I have to condense 3 weeks of content into a single video, which isn't much, but still quite a lot to cover. So then, let's start from the beginning. It was February 16th, and this USF me was excited to choose which game idea we should be working on. At the time, there's 8 game ideas with approved selection, mine included. Now, to be bear in mind, Get Those Comments Off the Green wasn't actually my idea. The idea was actually created by a particular individual named Dan Arias. Both mine and Daniel's idea have made it to the selection, and will be chosen democratically by our classmates on who wants to work with who. Unfortunately, I never got the chance for my game, as my alarm clock literally died and I was 1 hour late. But by then, they already have chosen what and who to work with, so yeah. However, since most of all the other groups are not maxed out, I decided to join Daniel's instead. Hence, the story of how I got into this mess and how
My life got flipped, turned upside down.
unlike the other groups, we had a grand total of 6 people, which was great since we needed all the manpower we could get. The 6 people are referred to as followed: Daniel, the boss, Merly, E-Man, Emmanuel D, Ray J, and myself. For this group, we decided to dedicate 4 of us as programmers, which is more than what the other groups have dedicated. I'm serious, one of the groups had literally only dedicated 1 programmer to do everything. I honestly feel bad for that person. As part of the programmers, I was given the sole job of creating and managing the AI enemies alongside with E-Man. This was because none of them knew how to use Deathmatch, and the closest person who had used it was me, and thus it has begun. Before I started working on the AI script, I deposited my old code into the project for them to reuse, which greatly decreased our development time. Since Merly was our UI and level designer, I gave him one of my asset packs that contained everything that we need to decorate our level. I will reuse and improve on the OAA code to be used for the AI enemies in the game. But since most of the functions are already done, I will focus on the implementing on the other stuff, such as running away or placing obstacles. So for this function, we right, I forgot. People nowadays refuse to read anything because they're lazy. Oh well, I guess I've just have to oversimplify all of this. Ooga booga up AI. Oh, what's this, a player? Oh no, I guess I have to find a new destination to run and yeet! Oh, what's this? A place to play something? I guess I'll just place it here and yeet! So yeah. After all that, I'll just continue working on the AI, making sure it works, and fixing any major bugs. But wait a minute, there's actually something brewing over on the other side. Oh god, please, no. This kind of caused the team to be a bit sidetracked, so people like Merly had to jump out of his UI and level designer role to help out the other programmers, and E-Man, who was supposed to help me out on the AI code, he decided to switch to working on the golf system instead. Almost all of the members of the team have been out of commission, as they began to be quite tired from coding and had to focus on other courses and life stuff. With me being the only available person to continue working, and 3 days left before playtest, I think it's starting to look like I have to start carrying the team. So yeah, that's the condensed version of the whole devlog. Although there's lots more to talk about, I don't have a lot more free time or like actually time to like edit this stuff. But honestly, this project is kind of way more fun than I expected. Although I do realize now that my course kind of wants me to write out my devlog instead of making a YouTube video. Yeah, I hate myself. I kind of still find this kind of beneficial and fun for the project, especially the fact that since the boss wants to sell, I might as well just spread the word about this game out there. From the looks of things, I honestly think I might actually be able to continue it on a weekly basis. Because seriously, what could go wrong?